Hey everybody, welcome to Fab Tax. I'm Rosemary, and today I'm excited to share another Farmhouse Fall Dollar Tree DIY. This is a little tabletop or mantle-top decoration, and a neat thing about this one is it's reversible, and you can also use it for Halloween. The other neat thing about this is that I used a surprise material, so we'll get to that in a few minutes. But before we get started, I just wanted to say a great big thank you to all of our subscribers and all the folks who have commented, liked, and shared our videos. Your support is very much appreciated. If you're not a subscriber and like what you see, please consider subscribing. We'd love to have you join the family. With that, let's get started. First, I started with 4 of these little glass containers from the Dollar Tree. These are usually found in the candle section. And then I painted these with black chalk paint. You can use either brush on or spray paint. To make the white background for my letters, I took a regular piece of white paper and marked off the top at 2 inches, 4 inches, and 6 inches. Then I just went to the bottom of the page and did the same at 2 inches, 4 inches, and 6 inches. And then use those 2 marks to make my straight lines. To make the cross lines, I turned the page lengthwise and then marked down 3 1/4 inches. I just reset my ruler then again at that point and again measured 3 1/4 inches. And then one last time reset the ruler and measured 3 1/4 inches. And then just went to my last line and measured down that line as well in 3 1/4 inch intervals. I needed 8 of these rectangles, so I just cut those out and discarded the rest. Then I took these pearl-like stickers from the Dollar Tree, and it doesn't matter what color I was going to get because I intended to paint them black with the black chalk paint. And so I painted those with the chalk paint, and then I went back after the first coat dried and gave them another coat, making sure to get all along the edges and in between. For this project, I did need 3 packs of these stickers. And now the surprise material. These are called Cedar hang-ups, and I got those at Walmart. They come 8 to a pack, well 4 of the hang-up types, and then 4 of these just cedar planks of wood. So they're just terrific for all types of crafts and projects because they are real cedar wood, and they only cost $3.48 for the 8 pieces. But I'm going to just use these 4 that have the hangers for this project. These are found in the closet organization type section at Walmart. So to start, I took some Mod Podge and I covered the entire surface of the cedar hanger. Now, even though I'm just using that one small little piece of paper, I wanted to cover the entire surface because that Mod Podge will act like a varnish and it will really bring out the nice tones of the wood. I put on quite a bit because it is a little bit porous, but I always do like to have the Mod Podge dry a little or be a very thin coat. This reduces the wrinkling, any potential wrinkling of paper. Once I completed the front 4 and they were dry, I then repeated the process on the backs of the cedar hangers for the other side of the project. And you can see on the other pieces that are already dry how nice that cedar came up. Once both sides were dry, I took these letters from the Dollar Tree and spelled out fall on one side and boo with an exclamation point on the other side. As another option, this project would also work great at Christmas. So instead of putting boo on the opposite side, you might put something like Noel, or if you wanted to add another vase, you could put something like peace, or take away a vase and put joy. But anyway, you can just do some other ideas there for you if you wanted to just do fall and Christmas, or Christmas and Halloween. You can change around what letters you put and which word you spell. After all the letters were applied, I took some more Mod Podge and gave a coat to both sides of the cedar plank. Once my little glass containers were painted and dried, I took this ribbon that I purchased from Hobby Lobby and tied some bows around each of the containers. To try and get the bow even, I do what I call the kindergarten method, or that method where you get the two loops and make them even, the way kids, when they're learning how to tie their shoes, do. And make the two loops and then tie the bow from there, because I just found that is just an easier way for me to get the bows to be even and line up properly. To add my painted pearls, I took a little bit of regular glue and just applied it to the tops and sides of the blocks. The stickers themselves are sticky, actually quite sticky, but just to make sure that they stay on, and after, putting it in boxes for the seasons and that type of thing, I thought it was probably a good idea to make sure it has extra adhesive. Next, I also outlined the white paper backing with the painted pearl stickers. To hold the hangers inside of the little containers, I could have used regular foam from the Dollar Tree, but instead I had this clearance rice that I had in my pantry for the longest time, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to just go ahead and use that. It's just easier to do. And so I filled those with rice and then just put the little hangers in, and they held really nicely. Here's the finished project on the fall side with fall neutral colors. It would also look great with the traditional fall colors, as well as some of the new burgundies that they're showing. And here's the finished project on the boo side, or the Halloween side, and that's shown with all of the traditional Halloween colors of bright orange and purple and black, and you can see how it goes really well with that as well. And don't forget, you can also choose to do this as Christmas with Noel, or Valentine's Day with love. You can change it around to whichever holiday you want to choose. Please leave us a comment below to let us know which one you like better, or if you're going to be using it for other holidays. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this Farmhouse Fall Dollar Tree DIY. We have many more coming up in this series, so if you are not already subscribed, you might consider doing so that you can see them as soon as they're published. If you like the video, please give us a thumbs up and share with any friends or family who may enjoy these types of videos. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.